There, perfect. Alright. Hello, everybody. It has been a good, week and a half, I think? It's been a little while. Owlfest kind of took over the weekend where I plan on doing some more Vesperia streaming. So, we're here now doing Vesperia streaming. Let's quick jump in and I can kind of give you the recap where we are. I know it's been a little while, so things might be, you know, a little loose. Especially I could use a, I don't like that you're scooting forward. Why are you scooting forward like that?
Do I really have to wear this?
Okay. Anywho, we are out in the deserts. We're looking for Pharaoh, this big old thing that called Estelle an insipid poison seeping into the world. And now we're in Sand Zone. Anyway, let's check out what we got out here in Sand Zone. Oh, do I not have... Wow. I can't learn about okay. I cannot learn about cactus. But what about cactus spider? But yeah, so we're out here, we're gonna be going through the sands. As usual, let me know if there's anything that needs some adjustment. I know I changed some sound settings when I did Owlfest, so things could be a little quiet. Oh no! Look, Estella's lightning bolts.
This power will make me stronger.
Ooh, cross counter. Okay, let me quick check that out. This is off. Thank you for the sub. Oh, I actually finished Ogre Sword. I think Sarugi's next. Are you want Overcast. And then you want Overcast 2. You're on FS bonus. Aerial combo is still necessary because that's... Aerial combo is real as heck. That's an extra hit in the air, so you have a 4-hit combo in the air. Judith, by the end of the game, I think has like a 5 or 6 hit combo in the air, combined with like arts that can chain into arts that can, like, it's infinite juggling. It's really fun. I hope I can get to a point where I can show that off. Item thrower, we can move on to speed charge. Speed charge is really important because mighty charge is one of the big parts of playing as Carol. So let's get that for later. Lucky limit's good, over limit boost is good. I don't think I have another bow for you. Oh, right, Patty's here. I guess. Hi, Patty. You have theft? Oh. What the hell? I'm leaving. I think I also want to change out our costumes for a little bit. Hey, Milieu. Hello, everybody. Freight 5, Saint 0, Hydrate, Medibot, Massazaw, County Kittens, Vpris. Glad you're all here. We'll go with the hat for a little while. I've always felt okay on the hat. Do I actually have... No, you don't get that yet. Wow. Right, I probably actually have to get that one. Hey, no, I'm glad you were able to catch it, Milieu. I'm putting it up on YouTube tomorrow. I'm skipping ahead on everything else. Mostly because I want to get the Guardians, Owls of Ga'Hoole on there. I feel that's real important. Let's get you off Massage Therapist. Okay, that's fine. We can go to Dedicated Paramedic with the goggles. I just like this one, really. I don't know if I can change off the Klonoa is the problem. Like, there's some other ones that are worth using. Did I open petty items? I opened some of them. I'll open more later. I want to leave a couple things in reserve. Ooh, that's, you know what? We can have that over Klonoa look for a little while. And we're gonna go on to... Yeah. Jojo! My favorite thing about this is that the hat even has, like, the hair going into the hat thing. Like, you can see how there's black hair on it and it becomes the blue hair. I'll put you back on old man for now. Cat. You can be a pirate for a little while. Alright, anyway, we have a town. Let's go check it out. I think we got a couple things to do in town. Oh yeah, we got a couple things to do in this town, I remember now.
Seems like a pretty sleepy town.
Oh dear. I see guards all over. Is that just the Wonder Chef's hat? I think I see a W on it.
Well, in this heat?
There are knights even here, though.
Oh my god. Wait, is that cactus? Oh my god, I think it's... No, I think it might be a melon.
I don't recall seeing such intimidating people here the last time I came.
Melon?
All right, I'm off to search for clues about the treasure. Bye-bye for now.
Oh, goodbye, Patty? You're leaving? I guess you're just gonna keep doing that. Whatever.
You're leaving?
Oh, so you want me to stay a little longer, eh?
Well, it's been fun and all, but I'm sure Patty's got things she needs to take care of.
Then I guess it's time for me to be off.
Be careful out there.
Alright, bye. You and your cat, stay safe, I guess.
All right, shall we each go our own way for now?
On for that. Before I do anything, I want to give these feet a rest.
Oh, these nights not tied to heat stroke.
Okay,
I have no
let's
idea.
meet up in front of the inn after sunset.
Cool.
Okay, see you then.
No easy thing looking out for everybody else.
Yeah, basically.
Well, I think we all could use a little time to think things over.
The kids are all right.
Alright, so we're in one of these things where we have free reign in town. Montiac. Mantic? Mantic.
I wouldn't think the knights would bother coming all the way out to a border town like this. More power to them if they're really here to defend the public order, or whatever, but something tells me there's more to it than that.
This town is my most vivid memory of this game. It is a place you end up a couple times. Is sort of the weird thing about it. Oh, hey.
Oh, where are you off to?
Nowhere in particular, just going on a walk. What about you? Where were you going?
I just wanted to get a look at the desert terrain we were going to be headed into next.
It's good to be prepared. So how was it?
It was hot,
Well, I assumed as much.
but it wasn't as hot as I thought it'd be.
Well, okay. But what I wanted to know was if Pharaoh was out there.
Right. That'd be nice.
Oh well, I guess we couldn't expect him to be that easy to find. What?
You want to go out and check for yourself?
No, that's okay. If we head out to look for him, we should do it together.
Oh, I see.
Hey, what's up? Get out. No, but for real, get out. I'm a Knights. The Wee Sands. Where was Melon at? Wait, that wasn't the... What? I was trying to talk to that cactus, but sure. Are you going to stab me in my sleep? This tree is going to stab me. Yeah. Sure, whatever. Anyway. Let's go on this side. So check out that cactus. I just want you to enjoy cactus. You know, just a little wobbly cactus. Throw them on the ground? Anyway, what do we get out here? Oh, curry. Yeah, okay. That makes some sense. Sure, why not? Why are you in armor? What? Patty, I thought you left.
Huh? You're still here?
What? Were you feeling lonely and came to find me?
Isn't the reason that you've been wandering around here because you're the one who's lonely and wanted to see me?
You got me. Now marry me.
I'll consider it when you're an adult.
Ah, there you are.
Who are you?
Just an acquaintance of hers.
He's my husband.
Well, whatever.
Well, that's dumb. I don't care.
I got the info about the Maristella that you wanted.
I appreciate that.
But first, is it true that you're Ifrid's granddaughter?
Huh?
It's a rumor I heard. Is it true? So it is true.
That's what that sound means.
If that's the case, then I can't give this to you. If it gets out that I did business with the granddaughter of a guy who broke the guild's rules, no one will trust me.
Ifrid is...
I don't know about you, but for those of us who live in the world of the guilds, Ifrid is the most unforgivable guy out there. I can't afford to be involved with someone going around claiming to be one of his relatives. So don't you show your face in front of any of us ever again.
Oh my god, I'm dying at this hat. I think I made a pretty decent decision on the hat right now.
And if you pull anything on any of the members of my guild out of resentment, we're not gonna take it lying down. I can guarantee you'll regret it if you think that World Cellar is no more than a map-making guild.
But I'd never do anything like that.
Oh, really? In any case, the blood of a coward who would attack ships while feigning to protect them runs through your veins.
Wow, every single person in the world hates Patty because, oh, you're the granddaughter of Ifrid, maybe. And it's like, dude, come on. Like, that's not how that works.
I can't even begin to guess what's running through your head.
Cats, mostly.
And as for you, I don't know if you're really her husband, but I'd suggest steering clear of this one.
So you just take it all in silence, huh?
I just don't know whether he's actually my grandfather and what actually happened in that massacre.
Alright, I want y'all to place your bets. Did Ifrid murder like 100 people on boats? I'm giving 90-10 odds that he didn't. Like, secretly he saved everybody and got blamed for something. That's my 90-10. Like, no way.
I don't know what's true and what's a lie, whether he was a villain or a saint. All I know is that my grandfather was very important to me.
100% killed many people on boats. Probably not those people. Sure,
That is why I
he is a
try to
pirate.
admit or deny what people say.
So you don't even know who you are yourself, huh?
I know that much at least.
Then wasn't there something you could have said?
It's okay. I'm used to people saying all sorts of things about my grandfather. I don't care about any of that nonsense. I'll just keep searching for treasure in my own way.
You're putting on a pretty tough act. You better not start crying once you're all on your own.
What good would crying get me? You see, my motto is, no matter how tough the situation is, crying gets you nowhere.
Oh, this is a very emotionally stunted young child here.
Well, I guess it's really none of my business. Still, it's not like you can go treasure hunting without any clues.
Oh, don't worry. I've got clues. Later.
See, I think the thing is, like, Tales games are generally very transparent. Like, subtlety isn't, at least in older games, one of their strong suits. Let's just talk to everybody else in town. Curse of the Mummy. Yeah, why do you? Also, whoa. Check that out. It's like a giant spear. Hell yeah.
Yuri,
Hey, why the long face?
is the desert really as dangerous as they say?
I don't think Rita'd joke around with such a serious look on her face.
Yeah, I guess not. I've dragged all of you all the way out here.
You should stop worrying about all of us.
Huh?
I mean, we're just doing what we feel like doing.
Guild motto.
But what about you? What do you want to do?
Okay. Second thing. That question gets asked a lot.
Me?
It's been like 25 hours, and Estelle gets asked a lot of the time, like, hey, what do you want to do with your life or anything? And it continues to be a very core thing to what is going on, that she still really hasn't figured that
You need
out.
to figure out who you are, weren't you?
Yes, that's true, but
Estelle, you're Brave Vesperia's client. If you tell us to go somewhere, we'll go there. And if you tell us to go for you, we'll find Pharaoh and drag him back here.
Yuri. Then
Okay, I like that I could see the rest of the town over there, and it looked pretty big. That's cool.
There's no need to rush to give me an answer. Take your time.
But yeah, you can see other houses over on the right there, and I think that's pretty cool. Because, like, yeah, you build all the way around this oasis. Hell yeah. Alright, who else we got in town to talk to? Hey, what's up? No, but seriously. Hey, what you up to? Yeah, it's a bit strange. Oh, I actually need to buy a lot of... So I think I ran out of lenses. Let's just buy flat, like 14 of those, not 15, because you can always pick one up off the ground. I'll buy some orange gels so Judy can stop eating all my melange ones. Alright, I'm gonna go through these when I actually have my full party, just so I know what I do and don't need. Okay, moon selector. Yes! Special flag R! Yes, 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 yes! Earrings only for Rita. Oh, I like nerdy glasses. Those are pretty funny. I think I want the art ball at some point here. I'm gonna probably grab it when I have my full party, but I don't want to... Dog time, dog time, dog time, dog time, dog time. I'm just a dog. You can't arrest a dog. That's illegal.
I feel like my world is crashing down around me.
You okay, Carol?
I can't believe Ruin's Gate was secretly selling weapons.
Oh, yeah. We found out that, God, in the last stream, we met the leader of Ruin's Gate. Reggae. Who is totally not, the leader of Leviathan's Claw, Jaeger.
And that they were smuggling them illegally out of ruins.
Sometimes you have to have shadow where there's light, I guess.
That's so sad, though.
Well, you don't need to worry about those guys. Just keep living your life the way you know is right, and lead brave Vesperia to victory with pride.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, we need to worry about Pharaoh for now.
Yeah, we finally made it into the desert. It feels like we're almost there.
Hey, once we're done with this commission, you think we could go back to Dawngrass for a bit?
Well, let's wait until we've wrapped up our current job to talk about that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And then we go straight back to being a dog. Nice. What was I thinking about? Damn it, I was thinking something and now I don't have it anymore. Oh well. Hey, bud.
Hey, old man. Sorry to have dragged you all the way out here. Oh, what's with that face?
That face.
Hearing you apologize like that puts me a little bit on edge is all.
I mean, you still have to deliver that letter to Bellius, right?
Yeah, but if I can't see her until the new moon, then that's that, ain't it? Till then, I'm at the mercy of the princess's whims.
Well, well, aren't you easygoing? You sure about that? If we spend too long out here and you miss the new moon, the Don'll yell at you for sure.
Donald.
Nah, I'm used to being yelled at. If I gotta wait, I can wait until the next new moon.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
It ain't like we're gonna run out of new moons anytime soon.
You certainly sound patient. You sure about this?
Of course. Patience is something you'll learn with age.
Ugh, I swear.
Well, making the right decisions is part of being an adult too. I'll leave as soon as I feel like I have to. Anyway, let me travel with you kids for a while longer.
Sure, whatever you want.
Are you winking? Alright, let's check out the end. Hey, bud. I'm a dog. Oh, right! The box! We got that back. Sweet.
You can't open that without a key.
I know.
Are you really gonna return it?
Yes, I am. You got a problem with that?
Nope.
You saw what happened in Nordopolica. This thing made it so I couldn't control my magic. The clear CL crystal inside this box interferes with air somehow.
Interferes with air? How could a tiny box like this do something like that?
I don't know. That's why I wish I could open this box somehow.
There's a good chance that we'd be able to find a key for the box in Jormungand.
For me, this doesn't have anything to do with Estelle wanting to return it anymore.
So then you're gonna look for the town of Jormungand that was mentioned in that diary?
Yes, if I can.
Somebody has to have lockpicking, right?
If you can.
I can't leave Estelle behind.
Sure you can, if you want to.
No.
I'd like to leave her behind, but I can't.
It's true, Carol is a lockpick.
I've never had a problem like this before. Why? She couldn't be serious about going alone into the desert, could she?
Hot. Cap. Okay. I think I just need to stay at the end at this point, or do I actually have to go out here and get everybody again? Oh no, let's get everybody. Good.
Carol,
This is for you.
Huh? What's going on, Estelle? What's this?
This is payment for your services. I'm sure you'll be able to sell it for quite a sum. I want to thank you all for everything you've done.
Huh? What do you mean? You haven't found what you're looking for yet.
I'm afraid I must take my leave from you here.
Take your leave? What are you gonna do?
You're not thinking of going alone, are you?
My desire to meet Pharaoh is a personal one.
Are you crazy? That's way too dangerous!
Which is why I must go alone.
I don't know about that one.
I won't have the rest of you caught up any further in my own selfish quest.
Do justice and punish the unjust.
Huh? Oh, right. That's one of the laws of our guild.
There's no justice in letting Estelle march into the heart of the desert all by herself.
I don't think I have it in me to break our laws. How about you, Carol?
Right!
It seems those are the rules.
I'm terribly flattered, really, but I'm afraid I can't let you.
Estelle, wait! Have you all lost your marbles? We're talking about a force of nature here.
Which is why we're all going together.
I'll admit I'm a little scared, but I can't just let Estelle go off like that.
I don't know. I don't know about justice being the onus here, but sure. Look, whatever. We're going.
You talk some sense into them.
If I start whining now, I'll have to go all the way back to Nordopolica by myself, right? That's no fun.
Ooh, there's no reasoning with any of you. Are you sure you're dead set on this?
Yes, I've thought a lot about this. You all have something that's important to you. A goal you give everything to achieve.
Fuck. Okay. Now I'm thinking about that drill tweet. A bunch of us are gonna go live in the desert to either make a really important point or die or something like that. Shit. I gotta find that one. Later.
I realized that I didn't have anything like that for myself. And I knew I had to find a purpose of my own, something I can dedicate myself to. I made the decision to begin this journey, and I have to finish what I've started.
That's definitely this party.
This is something I have to do for myself.
Yeah, thank you, Zombo. Me and a bunch of stupid assholes are gonna start a community in the middle of the desert, either die or prove a very important point.
Okay, you win. So we'll be aiming for the desert center.
Oh, damn it. No. Hold on, I gotta fix a thing. Wow. Wow. Cool.
Huh?
Hey, I tried talking sense into you idiots.
Rita.
Is Raven just standing with his finger in his ear?
There's actually no real need for you to come, Rita. You've got your Air Krene research to worry about, don't you?
There's no telling what you idiots will get into if I don't keep an eye on you. The Air Krene isn't going anywhere. I'll go check up on it later.
We gotta go that way to leave anyway, right? And, like, Duke might be over there and be like... Yeah, Duke might still be over there being like, no, you must leave. The Air Krene are important, and you are upsetting the balance of nature by being here. Or something like that. Oh, Link Shell, yeah.
We're not leaving until we've taken care of all our preparations.
I'm sorry to be such an inconvenience to you all.
I think we had a pretty good idea things would turn out like this from the start.
Yeah, Raven making a phone call to the Dawn, being like, hey, sorry, I gotta stay in the desert for another week or two.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Huh? Where's Judith?
Everything settled?
Yeah.
Well, what did you decide?
We're going to the center of the desert.
I had a feeling, so I've made some arrangements. The innkeeper has agreed to help us.
Oh, that's good.
We'll want to be good and rested before we leave this town behind, that's for sure.
Okay, so... It's kind of funny you say that, Raven.
You're always thinking about your next nap, aren't you?
Yeah, but I sleep so much better if I have a little company.
Punch him. Okay. Thank you.
I wonder what Pharaoh will do.
I'm sorry, what? Hold on, Game, what?
This town's only on the edge of the desert, but the heat still got my head spinning.
Youngsters these days got no stamina, I tell you.
Whoa! No comeback from Rita.
It's hot. It's so hot.
I think she's so hot she didn't even hear him.
Anyway, let's stay at the inn and ignore all that really strange stuff.
Can we stay the night here?
Hello. Welcome to the Desert Oasis Mantake.
What's with this night?
Well,
That's a real good question.
Will you be staying the night?
Yeah, we're going into the desert, so we came into town to gather provisions and get some rest first.
Oh, so it's you who wanted provisions for going into the desert.
And getting some rest first.
You know, it's...
the desert.
We know it's dangerous.
Oh, I see. In that case, I'll get your provisions together before you set out. Your stay will cost 400 gold.
Alright. So, we're gonna stay the night.
This town kind of gives me the creeps.
All these nights stick out like sore thumbs.
Anyway, time to get some sleep. Sleepy times!
But man, I just can't relax with the night standing out at the entrance.
Oh, look at all these books.
It bothers you?
Yeah, it does.
If they're here to protect us, there ain't nothing wrong with that, is there?
All right, everyone, let's get some sleep.
Does Raven ever get better? Raven has an arc. That's all I'll say.
Thanks for the help.
I don't know your reasons for going out into the desert, but it would really be a good idea for you to stay in town.
Thanks. We've already put a lot of thought into it.
I see. Well, as I promised.
Canteens are this small?
Looks like enough to me.
The face on it.
Yeah, we should be able to get more water from certain types of cacti growing in the desert.
Ah, beat up cactus for water.
Right. If we use them to fill up our canteens whenever we need more water, we should be fine. You sure know a lot.
Thank you very much. You've been a great help.
It's the least I could do. I'm giving that to you, so don't hesitate to use it as much as you like. Go out and turn right where the road forks. You'll find a lake at the end of the road. You'll be able to fill up your canteens there.
Gotcha.
By the way, what was with the knight who was here?
He was guarding me all night. I was so nervous.
One lie after another.
That was a supervisor. The knights are here to make sure that townspeople don't talk freely to visitors from outside of town.
Oh, that's not suspicious at all.
Why would they do something like that?
Yeah, yes, the innkeeper's dialogue is definitely stilted on purpose, because of the night stuff going on in town. I feel, at least.
I don't understand the reasons, but it's on the magistrate's orders. People other than merchants like myself aren't allowed out of their houses.
I see. That's why we didn't see any townspeople outside.
I wonder if there's a crooked magistrate here, too.
God damn it, there's always more crooked magistrates.
There was no magistrate in this town until recently, and then finally he arrived.
Really?
Yes. The Imperial Knights have started to move into Nordopolica of late. It seems they may have already gone in to arrest Bellius.
What? Why?
The appointment of a new Imperial Magistrate to our town seems to be related to that as well.
There's such a thing as a good magistrate in a JRPG. Like, magistrate, vizier, counselor... God, okay, sorry, I was just thinking that a number of the villains in this game are so... Like, Rigaud is so evil, he makes Gundora look like a villain with subtlety.
The Imperial Knights are going to arrest Bellius?
They say that Bellius had something to do with engineering the Great War behind the scenes.
Bellius did that?
That's what they're saying in town. Well, I don't think the Empire will be able to do much so long as Palestrale's there, but...
The Great War.
Thank you very much for your business.
Wait, but...
Yeah, thanks for the help.
Carol, don't... Come on.
Go fill up at the lake.
Alright, so, you know, we made a big deal about staying at this inn. Alright, now I need to stay at this inn 2 more times. I'm sorry, what'd you say? Party of 6 and, 1 dog? See, now I need to stay at this inn twice more in succession for a very important reason. It might actually only be once. I don't know if both events will happen on the same time. Really weird this scene isn't voiced. Also, that's not bird noise.wave, but it's hoot hoot. Look, it's a JRPG. Nobody has parents. Like everybody was an orphan. Look, if ever something happens if something horribly plot important happens, this could be usable. But yeah, that is needed for that is actually needed for like a continuation later. Like if we don't get that scene, then you know, it's one of those types of things. Oh my god! Oh my god! I didn't realize we have different canteens. Can I wear these? Hold on. Alright, everybody get your canteens out. Oh, wow, that one's like over, like her shoulders, like a backpack. You get your canteen out. Expensive canteen. Ooh, nice. Let's put you back in normal. Ah, stylish. Kids canteen or barrel canteen. But barrel canteen is for a different party member. There's barrel. All right. Anyway, time to sleep at the inn again. These sorts of things are really silly. Like, these sorts of things are very time sensitive in the game. Like, and it's literally like you have to stay at the inn 3 times. I don't know if I can stress how kind of bad at side quest Vesperia is at times. Don't worry about it. Raven. Okay, well, we got a party. A Blastia, you say? We're just gonna go kill some knights in the desert. Holy shit! Okay, I guess Judith's gonna murder some knights in the desert. Weird, a Blastia got destroyed. So yeah, she does have a reason behind things. She just won't tell us. Also, Carol, your arm. Okay, goodbye. Anyway, that is all the inn stays we need to make. However, this is only the second most obnoxious version of this in the game. If my memory is right, I'd have to scroll down on this list. I remember a point where you have to sleep in an inn like 5 times running? And I think it might even
Why
be a
would
chance.
someone set up a barrier in a place like this?
Actually, they discovered the blasty at the bottom of the oasis and have just been using it as is. A nice person in town told me that.
And with it sunk in the oasis, no one could move it. So I guess they had to leave it where it was.
No one would trudge out into a scorching wasteland like this just to set up a barrier.
Ah, that explains it. Guess there's a reason for everything.
Anyway, with that all out of the way, let's go prove a very important point in the desert, shall we? But yeah, that thing in the middle of the oasis. That's like, I guess, sort of our barrier, or like...
We've filled up our water. I think we're ready to go.
part of it?
Right.
Stop it! Let go!
Bad boys and girls that break curfew must be punished by the magistrate.
No way! We're going to look for Mommy and Daddy!
Leave these children to me. I'll see that they're properly disciplined.
Stay out of this, stranger.
Please, forgive these children. I will go and apologize in person to the magistrate on their behalf.
Hey, wait, aren't you? My deepest apologies.
Do you think that maybe I could have handled that better?
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
Thanks for saving us from those bad guys.
What are your names?
My name's Alf. My sister's Layla.
Layla, stop tipping.
What happened to your mom and dad?
They got taken into the desert in the magistrate's big wagon.
What? What is the magistrate?
Someone told me they're going to look for Pharaoh.
Pharaoh?
Yeah.
But what do you think they're planning on doing once they find him?
And using the townspeople to do their dirty work? It's despicable.
Hey, Big Bro, are we gonna go look for Mommy and Daddy?
No, you're not. If you kids go into the desert, you'll die for sure.
Judith!
We'll look for your parents. You kids can't go out into the desert.
Yeah, look, we established in a previous scene that we will go out into the desert for anybody. I mean, for Estelle, but also for anybody, because that's the definition of justice, is going out into the desert with friends.
Really?
I don't lie. You don't mind, do you, Carol?
Nope. Fine by me.
Yeah, Rigo's corpse is running
You're
this place.
surprisingly agreeable.
His guild is guided by justice, after all.
Yeah!
Thanks, everyone!
Here, take this, 'cause you're so nice. A glass bead?
It's a precious gem.
It's our reward for taking the job.
Now that we've gotten paid in advance, we've got our work cut out for us, don't we, Carol?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh!
But what concerns me is that the Empire is investigating Pharaoh.
That's pretty great. You know, fill this fountain. Oh, before I leave, we need to do this, so we aren't gonna quite get into the desert quite yet. Okay, I want the spine ripper, I say loudly. God, still nothing for Estelle? Ugh. Alright, can we craft anything for Estelle? Ooh, Aqua Cape, Flare Cape. Might buy a couple Flare Capes. So one of the things is that you can, like, adjust those on the fly. Let's go up to 10 of all ingredients. Ingredients. Okay, and then we go to synthesis. So I don't want the... Alright, let's specifically find stuff for... Here we got the blue dragon and the blue dragon +1. Oh, I need more cactus needles for that. I should get that, though. That has combo plus on it. So yeah, we'll get the stinger. I need 1 cactus needle, so we'll just get that. Nice, Sarugi. Aerial combo for Yuri, huh? Okay. Spine Ripper +1. Okay, this one's a freebie. Okay, I still have the Crescent Axe +1, so I don't need that. What's anti-element? What's elemental? I think anti-element's the one I actually want there. Oh, I haven't learned everything from Zognol. Can't do that yet. I don't care about Warpike 1. Can I get Executioner? I need more Cactus Claws again. Or I need Cactus Claws. Can I War Harpoon? I already have War Harpoon. Ooh, but I can War Harpoon plus, and that keeps aerial combo. Okay. Let's go with HP Recover. Yeah. That's fine. Can't do that until we get Reflect. Wizard Horn we already have. Let's get Wizard Horn. Lovely dog. Wow. Ooh, damn. That would be really good too, but that has... Okay. King-size belt is fine. Let's get that. Avengers Scroll we have. We can get Avengers Scroll 1, and that's a clear upgrade. Already have that equipped. Okay, variable edge. Let's get Snipe Zaphos. God damn it. Who needs a Mongaush? Okay, that makes sense. The Queen of Hearts, huh? Sure, I'll take the Queen of Hearts. That one's pretty good. Because, like, heal supply... Stormbringer? Oh, I already have a Stormbringer. Large size bag, 10 grand. Whoa. A bag so large, big that even Baul can fit inside it. What's strange is that this item is referencing Baul at this point. Yo, dang. Just +1 combo, huh? We're on PC right now, so this is definitive. Alright, let's also make the art sphere. Might need that. Already have the Knuckle Duster, already have the Hydronomos. I guess I could make the Mongoush. Alright, let me double check to make sure there's nothing else I want to make in here. Alright, Wizard Horn. Yep. Oh, right. Pirate Knife. What's this thing use? Oh, I lose BA Force. I can't do that yet. Can't do that until we learn Lucky Limit Noel, but that'd be good. Already have the Kurama. It's heavy hit. Sure. I'm gonna buy a pair of flare capes. Alright, bottomed out. Alright, then we just need to double check everyone. You got the Spine Ripper on, that's good. You want Stormbringer on. You want the Queen of Hearts on. You're good on War Harpoon. Should get that bigger bag, but... Oh, I should have got Snipe Zyphos 1. Can I not afford it anymore? Oh, I can't. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Alright, anyway, we can finally get out of town.
Yuri? What's the matter?
I was just thinking about what the magistrate here could be planning. It's so strange that he'd be looking for Pharaoh. Though I guess it makes sense if the Empire wanted to eliminate a monster that was trying to kill the princess.
But they don't know that he's after Estelle yet, do they?
So why are they going after him then?
That's weird.
How should I know?
And we still don't know why there's a curfew in the town.
Anyway, first we should go to the sands of Kagor.
Right. We can look into the mysteries of this town once we come back.
If we don't rescue those kids' parents soon, they'll keel over in this heat.
That's true.
You can stay in a house, but you're not wrong.
So then, to get to the middle of the desert, we should go through here, right?
Yes. I think the parents of those children were probably taken this way too.
All right, let's go.
Alright. An hour later, we're out of town. Everyone's got their canteens. Welcome to Desert.
There's no shade anywhere.
I never imagined it would be this hot.
Nobody'd last long out here without the proper supplies.
What's with him? He looks like he's out for a walk in the park.
Hey, old man. Aren't you hot?
Hot? Heck yeah. I'm sizzling over here. Burning right up.
That lousy.
I feel like the temperature goes up every time somebody says the word hot.
We'll be fine, so long as we remember to keep our water well stocked.
Right, the cacti.
The parents of those children are out there with no supplies whatsoever.
We do have Pharaoh to look for, but...
Yes. Would it be alright if we took care of Alph and Layla's request first?
But...
You've more than fulfilled your obligation to me.
Estelle!
Okay then, let's find their parents.
Was that Pharaoh?
Then he really is somewhere in the desert.
Settle down. You'll get plenty of attention once we're done helping those kids.
Come on, Pharaoh. We're busy.
We keep going and going, but all we get is more sand and more blue sky.
You're doing better than me if you can look at the sky, Raven. The only thing I see is sand.
How come an old fart like you has so much energy anyway?
Talking's only gonna wear you out. If one of us goes down, it'd be about all we could manage to get them back to safety. And I, for one, am in no mood to be giving out piggyback rides.
If I collapse, Raven, you can carry me.
Sorry, but this back's reserved for ladies only.
I'll die before I collapse.
I won't let myself be a burden either.
The same goes for me, of course.
Hey, there's no reason to go stomping on an old man's feelings, is there?
So we gotta run around here and kinda fight some cacti.
This one's strong. Don't just stand there.
Alright, what do we got here? We got fire? Just fire? Oh, also, that's usable. Shrug.
Mining.
Let's learn about green spider. Oh, look at that wiggle. I went into Dragon Swarm. Yeah, we have a lot of good wiggle in here. Oh, there's a fatal strike over there. God, one fight and I'm already out of TP. I have to be cooking a lot out here.
You lose.
Flare Stone, yes. Flare Stone's real useful. I think we need that for limit 4. Sorry, limit 3 maybe. No.
Let's fill up our water here.
But this is... Ow! Ouch!
Don't touch the spinies.
What an idiot. Use your head a little.
Looks like this situation calls for a little extra help.
That's...
Canteen filling time.
Me next!
That's a
Let's
plan.
make sure to keep hydrated.
Right. We wouldn't want to get sunstroke. If everyone's finished, let's go.
What is this?
Don't hurt us now.
What in the hell is this? I'm gonna get you. Oh my god, look how fast that thing's booking it. This thing is extremely silly. This thing has a lot of health, too. There we go. Wait, do I not know Dryad? I don't know Dryad. Hold on. Okay, that's actually really good. First aid heals Estelle on top of healing the target. Oh my god, you're so fast.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse!
Damn it.
Starstroke! Moonlight Talon! Sorry for being so strong.
I love this little starfish thing. Orange star gem.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Ooh, and then it's nighttime, so we get the opposite end of the spectrum. As in the desert, gets pretty cold.
Crescent Moon! Starstroke! Flickering blade! Turn! Fireball! Moonlight Talon! Shining Face! Your favor!
Shining Face! Dragon Swarm! Alright, who's next?
Wow, Stell's almost already out of TP. That is aggressive.
The sign of victory! Okay. Yay! Good job.
Yeah, Froststone, perfect. I think that means I can make trio limits now. I think I need one frost, one flare.
This one's pretty tough.
Ooh, scary, scary. Crescent Moon! Smile of wind! Shining
Should probably have a destruction field on against these ones. Yeah, it's great. We have a ton of the sign of victory ones that keep going throughout the game. God, nurse is expensive.
All right, here we go. Yay! All right, we did it!
Okay, more Frosties. So yeah, we have this day-night thing going. I'll fight some more fire. I think flare stones are useful.
Together.
Shining Face!
Oop.
New moon blade, innocent walls. New moon
Take this! Shining Eagle!
Odin of this modest land. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
So yeah, this desert is pretty big from memory. I remember it being a lot of like just kind of running around. There's some pretty big areas. Deserts are like a big thing in like in my mind. Deserts are a big thing in JRPGs because I remember playing
Here we go. Yay!
the back-to-back combo of Breath of Fire 3 and oh god, what was the other one? It was like 2 games back-to-back that had like immense deserts. Breath of Fire 3 has an incredibly huge desert.
Finish that one.
God, what was the other one? Shit, I'm thinking of back-to-back deserts, but why am I not thinking of the game?
Better stop plodding along like a zombie, or you'll only make yourself more tired.
How are you in such good spirits?
Some people take pleasure in the suffering of others.
I wasn't Suikoden. Yeah, that desert of death, like...
Why I oughta.
Don't waste your energy.
That sort of peppiness simply isn't healthy.
Why I oughta...
Did you hear a voice?
No, not at all.
By the way, why were you in this desert before?
I used to live in a town up in the mountains to the north of here, together with my friend Baul. So, I sometimes came down near the desert.
All the way to the desert?
Anyway, we hardly have time to look for anything out here, what with this heat.
Seriously, if we run out of water, we'll be goners.
We need to find something like a clue soon.
Yes.
So yeah, when you shoot those, you get back like a bit of water. It's not a bunch, but... Zoop. So yeah, ton of fights out here, but I don't want to be like super fighty. I don't want to like be spending TP that hugely, you know. I'll fight you though,
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
because I don't think I fought this one.
Get ready for anything.
Dragon Sword!
I found your weak spot. Holy power comes.
Ooh, nice! Judith doing a fatal strike over there. Yeah, Judith and Raven seem to be just having a fine time here in the desert.
Was that a little too painful?
Let's work together.
These big old spiders. So do they have giant cacti on their back for like water? Damn it. Camouflage. Ooh, I like camouflage.
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
Yeah, I feel...
These are the threads that we...
Okay. Let's do a quick evaluation. Yep, we can swap. Let's grab the happiness sword. Treasure. So this thing has fire resist, that's nice.
Here we go.
But yeah, so when we get back to town, I need to craft the stone I need. And I know where to go if I need more things for that. Yeah, it is very jarring. It feels like a transition that could literally have, like,
What are you looking
like
at?
what a
I wish
horrible
I
night to
could
have a
bounce.
curse going on, you know?
Ooh, that's nice.
I don't want to fight stars. I'm just looking for treasure over here. Yeah, payoff. Mizuchi, what you need? Repeat. Huh. Yeah, that would make sense, Cactus.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Fitting name for where we are. Demon Dog! Demon Dog. Alright, got an achievement there. God, that feels like I'm screen transitioning.
I'm out of water.
Don't go drinking all of it.
Thanks, Yuri. Hey, do you think we could take 5?
And you say I'm the one always wanting to rest.
Yeah!
Huh? The heat's gone and baked his brains.
Water! Oh, Carol, be careful. You'll hurt yourself if you fall.
Looks like he still had plenty of energy.
Wait up for old Raven!
And here I thought they couldn't bear to go another step.
Hey, we found an oasis.
Oh, I think I'm in heaven. I thought we were really done for.
Hey now, you gotta be tougher than that if you're gonna save the world, kids.
Shut up. It'll be dangerous if we just keep going like this.
If we turn back now, though, we'll only disappoint those poor children.
We've got to keep looking as long as we can.
If we're lucky, we may even find Pharaoh along the way.
That's right. And with this spring, we shouldn't have any trouble keeping up the search.
If you've already eaten the poison, you may as well lick the plate.
Yeah, you're right. We've come this far.
Well, what a
How about your water
saying.
bottle, Carol? Did you fill it up?
Like, it's one of those in for a penny, in for a pound things, but like...
Here, I filled them for you. Here's yours, Rita.
Fill up the bag.
Thanks, Judith.
Thanks.
Everybody else all set?
Yes.
Oof.
All right, let's keep moving.
Alright, I saw a treasure. A deadly sword with highly lethal powers. The crooked blade is capable of inflicting fatal wounds. Anyway, we'll grab that treasure down at the bottom as well. I just want to save at our nice full heal save point, thank goodness. Anything over on the side? No, it does not appear so. Rapid shot? What you got on you? A BA Force, Light Force. Sure. Yep, that's not the right one. I didn't think there was a treasure there, I just was jamming A. Alright, anyway. Onward! I'm glad you've enjoyed it, Milieu.
There are so many.
We'll crush them all.
Take this!
This is one of my favorite Tales games. I really have a lot of love for it. Oh, goodbye! Just everything floats into the air. Like, playing through it again has taught me that it's not a perfect game, but it's still a very fun one.
Shining face! Alright, who's next? Finish you!
That actually worked.
Take this!
Priest of innocent waters! Starstroke! Purity! I found your weak spot! Starstroke!
Oh, there it comes. God, Starstroke is so slow.
That's what happens when I get serious.
Yeah, like, the gameplay itself has kind of disappointed me a little because it takes so long to get to the point where I keep talking about Judith, and it's like, Judith's really fun to play at 40 hours. But, yeah, I love the cast. Wow, that's a weapon.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
Alright. Well, let's keep looking for... I haven't fought the big bird yet. Alright, I gotta do that. Trying to get a good look. Oh, shit! You wanna try it? We just saved. Medusa butterfly. Okay. It's a bit of health. We could probably do this.
I'll blow you away! You alright, Pete?
Okay. It's pretty hard, huh? What the hell's life bottle?
That was close. Nurse! Oh, flickering Are you okay?
Hey!
Oh, really?
I'll blow you away! Dragon!
Nurse! Of this modest land!
Dragon form! You're dead! Divine Wolf!
Let thy alluring snare and deliver.
Okay, we're moving on damage. Oh god, goodbye.
Take this!
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Shining Fang! Dragon!
Purity!
Dragon Sword!
Oh, there's overlimit. Back the hell off. Everybody back up.
I'm fine. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Just...
I'm using this.
Yeah, please look at me.
Shining Fang!
Brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Thanks. Nurse!
Shining Fang! I'll blow you away!
Please get up.
Dragon Sword! You're dead! Divine Wolf! Shining Fang! Shining Fang!
Everybody back off.
Oh, man. I'm okay. I'm fine.
One issue with this desert is in my mind. It's so heavily populated by monsters that spells the wasteland of sand and wind. I like the elementals for that. And the cactuses, but like the birds and stuff are definitely against that a bit. All right, we're halfway down. Running, keep. Oh my god, those wings are huge. Those wings. Please look at me. You need to be looking at me. And no, nobody else. Just at me.
Feeling so high. What the hell am I doing? This is close.
God, overlimit. Yeah, just always be backing off on overlimit. That's my game plan. Land shell. Oh my God, item thrower. I hate item thrower. Why is item thrower a skill? Whoa, a stun in overlimit? Oh my God. Holy crap.
Blow you away! Shining Fade! Dragon Sword! You're dead!
Come to me!
Divine Wolf!
Pineapple gel. Should be getting another overlimit soon. How we doing? Okay.
I'll blow you away!
Okay, I'm flying away.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your
To me, to me, to me, to me, to me. Over to me. Look at me.
Oh, repeat. Are you okay? Nurse!
Dragon Sword!
Dragon! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse! That was close. We have to use items carefully, but I need them. I'm not feeling so hot. I'm using this. I'm not finished. Are you okay?
400?
Are you okay?
Thanks.
It was too late.
Winning comes first.
No, 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 don't do it. No!
Exquisite victory.
Estelle! Oh shit, I got read up. Yes! Okay. I saw Estelle going in like, I'm just gonna hit it on the head.
I'm not done yet.
That's the logical outcome. Oh, I feel so powerful.
So levels for everybody but Rapide. Ah. God, 14,000 experience for Rapide to miss is real bad. Look at that. Rapide is now 2 levels back on everyone. Ah. God. And not just like close to, but far to. Rapide. Well, we got the victory, right? Like, that's good. Yeah, you defeated still. What?
What the?
What?
What are you doing, old man?
You see, I was thinking that there's a pretty odd creature over there.
Huh? What is that?
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. She's swimming.
It's Yuri. I thought I was
was gonna have a heart attack there.
That's my line. Hey, don't tell me you're searching for treasure in the sand.
Quite so.
What's this?
A treasure that Ifrid hid.
This chest?
I'm surprised you were able to find treasure in the sand.
Is this it? Is this the treasure?
An adventurer's intuition is even sharper than the right side of a dolphin's brain.
Intuition? How unscientific.
Oh, but you can't make light of intuition.
Seriously? Is that the treasure you're looking for?
Nah, this is just rubbish. Besides, finding treasure isn't my goal.
It's recovering your memory, isn't it?
And in order to do that, I need to find me grandfather's treasure, the Maristella.
Yeah? You still haven't recovered your memory yet?
Unfortunately, no.
What if the cat is like Data in Mega Man Legends? And that's where her memory is.
But my journey's only just beginning.
She sure recovers quickly.
I like that about her.
Really? I'm like that too, you know?
Hey, if we keep chatting out here, we're gonna keel over.
I'm so sad Patty doesn't have a pirate accent. It seems like somebody in, like, voice direction just didn't get it. I don't know. She has the pirate find me grandfather, but they just missed.
Definitely.
Patty, why don't you come with us too?
But I need to keep hunting for treasure.
Shut up and just come with us, alright?
Get in the damn party. Alright, I'm gonna... Laboratory canteen. And a long coat. Kid don't know about crap, makes sense. You don't. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so we have, again, we had this, the Mythos one, and oh, that's good. All right. I mean, that looks like something Eisen should be wearing, but I'll give it to you. Yeah, it's Mr. Driller. All these last costumes. So everybody has a costume that is a reference to another character from another game. This is a man who likes beating up owls for 30 minutes. No, sorry, this is Heihachi. Who's got the man who likes beating up owls for 30 minutes? Is that Yuri? Nope. Yes. Oh, and hers is the Valkyrie, right? Who's yours? That one, maybe? We already know Dream Traveler. And yours is, right. Yeah. The Cosmos one. Sorry, I still really like Into the Sky.
Alf and Layla's parents don't seem to be anywhere.
And with the desert as brutal as all this, odds are they're not holding up too well.
Thanks, old man. This hot-as-hell desert was missing a looming sense of dread.
How could Kimura just abandon people out here because they got on his nerves?
Seriously, let's hurry up and find those kids' parents while we still have some strength left.
Right.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Tractor beam!
How's this?
Ooh, you got a new skill there. Sorry, I stepped away for a second there. Don't worry about it. We're good. Severing Fang. Let me check that one out. Might be better than Shining Eagle. Oh, it's got a kick on it. I like that kick. But yeah, don't worry about me. We're good.
I gotta try and keep up.
Holy power, come to me.
This?
Wow, I learned a bunch of moves. Oh, Draconian Slash is the base one. Let's put that over Shining Fang, then.
Let's go.
These are the threads that we've...
Ooh, anti-element. Good, good. Yeah, I wasn't sure how long that was gonna last. I was like, well, let's see if I can skip out here, and I couldn't skip out. What? What? You just die during...
Let's eliminate them!
Fire bat. God, I'm torn right now between leaving Repeat in the party or taking Repeat out of the party based on that,
All right. They know each other way too well.
Bro. Yeah, Patty showed up in the sand and now she's back. And we're still trying to... There we go, that's what I wanted. I bought those! Fine. Yeah, I should probably be shooting these.
Avast, Repeat! Stop pulling at my clothes like that!
Patty, watch your step. It's dangerous.
Whoa! That was a close call. Repeat, you were only warning me. Repeat seems to like Patty. Why is that?
He just likes kids.
He wants youth and vim, not gray and stolid.
So my age has been the problem.
Wait, Patty is certainly young, but that's not everything, right?
I'm a dog. Oop, I want the treasure. There's two of them. Ricano. A knife found in the desert, you say? Huh, how exacting. Glowing ribbon. Oh! God, that's just a time transition? Oh no, it was a cutscene.
Up ahead.
What the hell?
Let's go.
That was weird.
Are you okay?
Do you feel better now?
My wife. Where's my wife?
You mean this woman? She's right here.
Please, hold still.
Water.
Oh, good, we found him.
Oh, I can feel the life coming back into me.
Endless flask.
Oh, that really hit the spot.
Thank you so much.
We're alive, thanks to you. You're our saviors.
Please, it's nothing.
We'll have time to relax once we get you back alive.
God. Patty.
What's the problem? Things will work themselves out.
You're pretty crazy to say that in a situation like this.
I'd like to thank you for saving us, but I'm afraid I don't have anything with me that I could give you.
Oh, please. We don't need anything like that.
No, that simply won't do. Please, come to Mantake so that I can pay you back for what you've done.
Mantake?
Wait, are you the parents of Alf and Layla?
Are we just now getting around to that?
Yes, we are.
Did you see our children back in Mantake?
Yes, we met them there.
They were worried about their mom and dad.
They were even going to come out into the desert to look for you.
Oh, this is terrible. We have to go back to them.
Don't be so hasty. Do you think you two can go back by yourselves?
Well, that is... No, I guess we can't.
Yeah, it's a Mr. Driller costume.
Then just calm down for now.
Aye, that's right. Just lie down and relax a bit.
Patty, I think that's taking it a little too far.
A bird? In this desert?
Pharaoh.
It sounds close.
Sounds like it came from just up ahead.
So we'll get to meet him. It's about time. I was about to shrivel up in this heat.
All right.
You two come too.
Yes.
Hey, we're on this, like, I don't know, big quest thing. Trying to figure out why this big bird hates Estelle. I don't know. Do you want to come?
Make sure to keep a safe distance. You'll want to be out of the way in case a fight breaks out.
Yes, okay.
All right.
Here, Repeat. Have a skewer.
That looks quite tasty.
Boiled eggs are the best part.
Nonsense! Daikon is the centerpiece, Patty. Daikon!
Hold up now.
That's unexpected. Usually you're happy with anything you can chew through, Rita.
That's just how good skewers are. But both Rita and the old man are wrong.
Where are they mistaken?
The true star of skewers is fish cakes. Especially the white ones.
Fish cakes, is it? And Repeat agrees. Well, I don't mind as long as it's tasty.
Is Patty our chef? Patty, can you cook? Sure. I mean, Patty has a chef costume, so it makes sense. I like how we have full water after we gave all our water to the parents. It's time.
Something isn't right. Be on your guard.
That's not Pharaoh.
Yeah, there's something different about that voice.
Hey!
What the? It's disgusting!
Using a decoy to sneak up on us? What a cowardly monster!
Oh god, I don't remember the secret mission on this one.
I've never seen a monster like that!
That's not a monster.
If it's not a monster, what the hell is it?
Even Repeat's frightened. This can't be good.
This guy turbo murdered me the first time, yeah.
Let's get out of here!
The Void Manta?
It's coming this way!
Damn. Looks like we have no choice. Out of the way, you two!
Dun dun dun.
What is this?
So we have extra attack in this fight. Oop, nope. Outbreaker.
This thing.
Weak to water.
I don't want to deal with it if we don't have to. Come on, guys. Fight!
Alright, I need this to be... No, that's fine. I need this to be an upper. So... Outbreak. Outbreak, outbreak.
This is bad. Sorry. Thanks.
Grant them thy undefiled purity.
You go! Shining Face!
O caprice of innocent
I'll
waters.
blow you away!
Dragon Sword! Purity.
Dead! Divine Wolf! Dragon Sword!
Sharpened rage. Run through that which blocks our future.
Shining Face!
Ooh, stalagmite, hell yeah.
Shining Face!
Sure, I'm putting this thing in a corner. Yep. Yeah, this thing's already at under half. Yo, eruption! Ugh. That's what we call powerful magic. I really love that multi-hit. That's it.
I guess we got it, but...
Oh, I'm so tired.
Come on, snap out of it.
That's the whole fight. We fought that mantis, and like this thing's nothing compared to the mantis. See, it's 3,000 experience compared to the 14,000 from mantis. So, mysterious piece.
Finish that one.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
Light force.
It vanished.
Single feather.
What's this?
I can't go on.
Rita. Carol.
Faceplant.
More simmering, dizzying heat and grilling mollusks.
I'm afraid even I can't take any more.
Oh, dog.
This isn't good. What? A town? That dragon from the Wizened of Kados. Go ahead. Hope you choke on my bones.
Oh, I didn't even let that boss show off its day-night gimmick. I forgot about that. Oh. Choke on it!
We collapsed in the desert, and this can't be heaven. Where are we?
Hello? Goodbye. Hello? Here you go. Oh, hey. Alright, one. God, they went through the wall. Okay. Ingredients. Holy crap. Rita, did you just have an hourglass on you? Dang. Rita, why did you have an hourglass just there? So, hourglass is one of the 2 power items in Tales games, at least early Tales games. Hourglass is a time stop. It's just like 5 seconds of a time stop. The other one is an all divide. Clearly, it's a stopwatch. Sure is good there was a town here, I suppose.
Good morning.
Don't you want a morning kiss?
Oh, Yuri, are you feeling better now?
That might be that is a reaction. I
Yeah. How about you guys? Are you all right?
just like, you're a small child and I'm just gonna pat you on the head now and ignore what you just said.
Yes, it would seem that way.
Yeah, it's really weird. Raven's just dead.
We all collapsed in the desert, right? So what are we doing in this town?
Seems like someone came to our aid.
Though we're not sure who.
I wonder what kind of praiseworthy fellow could cross such a toasty desert and save so many people.
We need to find whoever it was and thank them.
What about the couple who was with us?
They appear to have been brought here as well.
Oh, that's good.
So they didn't get a look at our rescuers either?
Apparently they lost consciousness like the rest of us. I believe the 2 of them are having a look around town.
I wonder, was it just a mirage?
What do you mean?
Oh, just before I blacked out, I saw that dragon that got the air under control back at Katos.
Really?
Yeah. Didn't you see it, Estelle?
No, I didn't see anything.
Then that monster must have saved us or something.
A monster saved us? I can't believe that.
Was it just a mirage then? So what's the story? Where exactly are we?
A kindly gentleman is looking into that very matter for us.
Kindly gentle? Oh, you mean the old man.
Carol looking at that treasure. Give me that.
There's no barrier here. This town is weird.
I thought the mountains in the east were supposed to be uninhabited.
Rita, Carol, over here.
Feather.
What's that?
The monster that attacked us in the desert dropped it.
I didn't see any feathers on that thing.
That's one of Pharaoh's feathers.
But why would that monster have one of Pharaoh's feathers?
Man, there's
I
so much we
wonder.
don't know.
Welcome back.
Insipid.
And just why was it up to me to go tromping off on a recon mission?
If I'd gone, this sweet young lady would have been all alone with you. That's far too unsafe.
Oh my god. Repeat. That was so cute.
Unsafe? You can't possibly mean me.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
I think I'm gonna gag.
Suppose I don't mind people thinking I'm dangerous. Adds to my mysterious charm. It seems we're in Jormungand. You know, that town from the diary on the ghost ship.
Oh, sweet. We can return their treasure chest and, like, that's it. We're good. We made it.
Wait, this is Jormungand?
The town that needed the clear CL crystal to protect itself from monsters?
It makes sense. They don't have a barrier here.
That must be why they were searching for a way to drive away the monsters.
But that was 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, and I find it strange that they were getting by at all without a barrier.
You're right.
What if we were to show this case to one of the locals and ask them?
Yes, we might learn something about Pharaoh that way as well.
Hey, a big old skeleton was trying to bring this over to your house. Is this yours? Do you know any big skeletons who look like a Dark Souls boss? Well, maybe not a Dark Souls boss, but like a Dark Wraith?
I agree.
The Heartland Town, Jormungand. So this is in like the shadow of the mountains on the edge of the desert.
What was the deal with that weird monster we ran into in the sands of Kogor?
Just the thought of it still sends chills down my spine.
Was that thing even alive?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, it wasn't anything like other creatures that make their home in the desert.
Huh. Another astute observation from Captain Carroll.
Whatever it was, I hope we never see it again.
Me too.
Yeah, it sure was weird to fight literally the void. Sweet. Ooh, general store. Are you a... Yes! Oh, we're ready. Time for a limit trio. Alright. So, Limit Trio is, I think this is the one that actually, like, there's a fourth one above this. There's Limit 4, but Limit 3, I think, is where we can start using Mystics once we know them. Yeah, that's the entire, they actually tell you where the synth drops are. That's the entire point of the synthesis people. I guess I don't talk to them ever, because I generally have the stuff for them, but that's the point of them, is that they tell you where they're going. Look, the desert is hot because it's made of fire cramels, and the side of the mountains is cool because it's made of water cramels. Yeah, that's it. I need to buy some more stuff here, too. How many? I didn't use too many. Still need a bunch of these. Ooh. Nice. But no, you're right, Count of Kittens. Alright, let's see if there's any new synthesis stuff. Void Magic. Ooh, I kinda want that. Yeah, we should take Battle Sword 1. Alright, again, is there anything new I can get for... Spine Ripper 1? Good, I'm getting a lot of good stuff here. Do I have a war harpoon? Okay, I need... Is there... Okay. Okay. I'm doing a little wandering through the town, and then we're going to end things here in the town.
So after all we went through to cross the desert, we can't meet Pharaoh.
And after you've all risked your lives to help me.
Maybe it's better that we didn't find him after all.
Yeah, if we had to fight him now, we probably wouldn't make it out.
Think about it though, Pharaoh can fly. He's free to be pretty much anywhere at any time. Tracking him down will be a tall order unless he's got a lair somewhere in the area.
No one's saying that meeting him will be impossible.
We might get some information if we ask around in the town.
You're right. Thank you, both of you.
Why do pharaohs fly?
This town's weird. It's in the middle of the desert, but look at all the plants.
It sort of reminds me of Mantake.
Yeah, but there is something different.
Really?
There may be more here than meets the eye. Maybe the truth is hidden away.
Leave it to Judith to put things into perspective.
The better the intuition, the more you see.
Hey, I have intuition.
Yeah, as Counting Kittens had said a little bit in the chat. This is kind of weird to be a desert town, ain't it? Perhaps there is actually a reason. Alright, we got the sage. We got a dog. Looks like the town from Crisis Core. Oh, hey.
That box.
Do you know something about this box?
Estelle has been walking around just carrying it.
Launchy had it. Where did you get it?
On a ship called the Atherum, my lovely lady. Have you heard of it?
Of course. You know about the Atherum too?
Yes. We happen to come across it on the ocean.
Did you see Launchy?
And Launchy would be...
Oh, Launchy is my love. I'm sorry to suddenly get so personal.
Are they the skeleton?
Love. Damn it. Hey, Carol. Your turn.
Were they the skeleton? I mean, I guess they're still around, but...
You're hopeless. All that we saw was, the ship itself. Oh, I see.
Could I ask your name?
Oh, my name is Yuafan.
That's the name that was in the diary we found on the Atherum.
Perhaps she's a descendant with the same name?
Do you know about the clear seal crystal?
They say it has the power to drive back monsters.
The sage said it was necessary to make a barrier around the town.
Oh, sweet. We can actually see how a barrier is made.
Is that what's in the box?
Yes, we came to deliver this box to you.
I see.
Hey, is that the key?
That's real convenient.
Could I have the box? Wow, is this the clear CL crystal?
Well, it's clear, it's seal, it's crystal. Yeah, that fits.
Looks like it.
It's so sparkly and glittery. A treasure even more beautiful than sea sparkles blooming on the surface of the ocean.
So who's that sage you were talking about earlier?
The sage is a great Critian who came to our town from across the desert.
A Critian?
Well, creating a barrier is basically creating a Blastia.
Blastia? But we can make Blastia with current technology, right?
There are people who do. You saw the Blastia at Emmede Hill in Cair Bakram. But I don't think that sage guy is the one who made those Blastia with messed up formulas.
I'm sorry. I don't really understand.
Sorry, I don't speak programmer.
But the sage said that the clear CL crystal was needed to create the barrier. So Long Chi set out to look for it. It's been 3 years since he left.
That boat got a little messed up for 3 years.
3 years, huh? You must be worried.
You know, people can turn to skeletons real quick. Real quick.
Yeah, the stories don't match up.
You think she could have miscounted by 1,000 years?
1,000.
How old is she anyway?
The same thing could have happened 3 years ago, or 1,000 years ago, probably.
They say that history repeats itself, but who really knows?
Is that sage in this town? Where does he live?
Oh, yes. He lives in the house farthest into the town.
I think it might be faster if we went to talk to the sage.
Yes, maybe so.
It's ghost food again. Yes, but this time intentionally. Like, this isn't Zestiria not knowing what numbers are.
If you're going there, could you take the clear CL crystal to the sage for me?
Yes, of course.
I'm just noticing how weird it looks with Estelle holding that. Her fingers aren't gripping it, so it's just floating in her hand. Like...
Thank you very much.
This is just Mirage Village.
Okay, let's go.
Well, it's... Oh, hey, 10. Give me that. Well, let's keep talking to everybody in town. Ooh, hold on. We did fight a void thing before coming here, which that would make sense. We get X-Death out to Mirage Town, you know. Like, that's what Void's gonna do, right? Anyway, there's not actually a lot of buildings here in Jormungand, so we're just gonna go talk to the sage. Oh my god! Most cats we can't talk to.
Excuse me.
Huh? Hey, that's...
You're... who exactly?
We've run into each other a couple times.
You? How have you come to this place?
What do you mean, how? We walked. As in, across the desert.
I see. And yet, how did you...
No, seriously, how did you get into my... well, not my house, but, you know.
No matter. For what reason have you come?
We're a little curious about this.
This must have cost you dearly to obtain.
I mean, we did beat up a skeleton for it.
Actually, it just sort of landed in our lap.
That was quite a miracle.
You're planning on making a barrier blastia, aren't you? You're free to go pretending you're a sage, but forget about making any blastia.
Rita, I don't think...
Who would even consider building a barrier blastia with something that's so obviously not a core?
But it is a solid mass of air. It simply lacks an inscribed formula.
Lacks an inscribed formula? What do you mean?
They are most commonly known as apatheia, of which the clear CL crystal is one example.
So this is an apatheia?
That the treasure you've been looking for, old man?
Also, I am not the sage.
I mean, yeah, it's obvious.
Huh?
No such being exists any longer.
That's a problem. We'll need to get that back from you in that case.
Neither I nor humanity have a need for such a thing.
Whoa! What are you doing? Hold on a sec!
It's the same phenomenon we saw at Cave Mock!
Sorry, I ate your clear rock.
Oh, man. Just when I found one.
The apatheia bring only chaos to humanity. They are better off returned to air.
Return to air? Is that really all you did just now?
It's still no reason to go smashing other people's things.
What kind of a person treats treasure so poorly?
Wasn't the clear CL crystal, the apatheia, needed to save this town from the monsters?
This town has no use for a barrier, and no need to be saved. This place has been granted everlasting calm.
Come to mention it, it is pretty quiet here.
But still, there are monsters like Pharaoh nearby.
How do you know of Pharaoh?
I'd ask you the same thing. You seem to know about him yourself.
I really love it when we run into Duke. It's some of my favorite stuff.
Please, tell us what you know. Pharaoh referred to me as a poison.
I see.
You know something, don't you?
There is a being in this world who possesses a power the Endelikeia despise.
There's that word again.
You mean... me?
This being is known as the Child of the Full Moon.
Child of the Full Moon. Like in the legend. By Endelikeia, you mean Pharaoh?
That is correct.
But what would the Endelikeia have against me? Against a Child of the Full Moon? What is this power the Child of the Full Moon possesses that they despise?
That answer lies only within the hearts of the Endelikeia themselves.
I love Duke's voice, and he sounds like he could be like narrating, if there is evil in this world, it lurks in the hearts of men. Like, it's great.
Which means I've got no choice but to find Pharaoh and ask him myself.
Do not be foolish. Meeting Pharaoh would end only in the death of the Child of the Full Moon.
But...
Estelle, give it a rest.
Hey, Reggae, Jaeger from Ruinsgate talked about the Endelikeia earlier, didn't he?
Something about them being the ancient race that built Nordopolica.
So Pharaoh built Nordopolica? That doesn't seem possible.
Take your leave. There's nothing more for you here.
Wait, there's something I want to ask you too. What were you doing at that Air Krene? Just who are you? What is that sword of yours?
Those matters exceed your comprehension. Do not ask of them again. Go. I have nothing more to say.
Where do you get off?
Rita.
may have been the one that saved us in the desert.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go and thank him.
Hold up. He doesn't seem the type to do something like that.
You don't think so?
Just a hunch.
I mean, he saved your life. Come on, Yuri. He saved your life twice now? Once directly, once indirectly? No. Twice directly. And thrice indirectly.
You said that child of the full moon he mentioned was the sister of brave Vesperia, right?
Yeah. Goddess who bathes this world in her golden light, you are named Child of the Full Moon.
Yeah, so, turns out, Estelle might also be this child of the full moon. Hopefully that doesn't mean she's like Shauna or something like that. We'll find out together. I mean, I already know, but we'll find out together.
Your brother, brave Vesperia, watches over us from the skies. You remain bound to your mother, the Earth, and will shelter her with your unceasing protection.
Is there like a hidden meaning in there?
I'm not sure, but maybe it's more than just an old legend.
Remaining to protect the Earth, huh?
Could protecting the Earth have anything to do with ruling over this world?
You mean like becoming the Emperor? If Estelle is the child of the full moon, that would add up.
Which means all the previous emperors would have been on Pharaoh's hit list.
I've never heard of anything like that.
This all sounds pretty complicated.
Yeah, I suppose it might be a bit too complicated for you, Patty.
It's too complicated for you too, old man.
Rita can explain it to you later.
Me? Shouldn't we be thinking more about what to do next?
Also, I find it a little funny that we got our resolution to this clear CL crystal thing, and it was Duke ate it.
I'm gonna stay here. There are things I've got to investigate.
Like, that was ours.
Investigate?
Clear seal crystals, apatheia, all kinds of things. Honestly, I have a few bones to pick with Mr. Warm and Fuzzy over there. If you're all going back, we'll have to say our goodbyes here.
But...
Holy crap! Hydrate. Don't look directly at where Judith is standing. Or do. Because they didn't.
Oh, that's too bad. I don't imagine the desert will be much fun on your own, but good luck.
Oh, that's right. I can't go anywhere without crossing that desert.
We can afford to take a load off while she's checking things out, can't we?
Don't worry, she's just wearing the, those stealth shoes from the sneaky shoes from Symphony of the Night.
I'm pretty interested in apatheia myself.
If we're going back into the desert, we need to take time to prepare. We don't want to keel over again.
That's true. How about we leave tomorrow? Rita, one day should be enough, right?
Shouldn't be a problem. Thanks. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Okay then, we'll meet up near the exit tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I don't want to talk too much about Duke until we, like, future Duke. I'm fine talking about current Duke, but... I get you. Duke being, like, basically Duke is the character who knows literally everything that's going to happen and is not willing to share it with the party. The thing that makes it, like, a little fine to me is that we have, like, we have a couple characters who are in a similar boat. Like, Judith, not to the same extent. She has things she's hiding from the party and isn't letting us know. You know, that sort of thing. So it's not, like, solely Duke, but Duke's the one who knows the most.
Right. See you then.
I don't know if Duke doesn't trust us because he was willing to save us at the top of the spire. But he trusts us enough to not just murder us and to also save us directly. So, that's something. Here, let's talk to our party, and then we'll get our party together, and then we'll save once we're done here in Jormungand.
Hey, old man. You can feel free to go on ahead to Nordopolica.
Hey there, youngin'. What? You want to get rid of me so soon?
Wrong. I just wouldn't want you to miss the new moon and your chance to deliver the letter all on our account.
Honestly, I could do fine without your concern.
Wrong again. If brave Vesperia gets in the way of Altosk's work, we'll be apologizing to the Dawn for an eternity.
What? You're too young to bother yourself with such fluff.
It's a matter of brave Vesperia being trustworthy. You see what I mean?
We've still got time left until the new moon. We'll be fine.
You sure?
Anyway, ain't about to go back through the desert and that cave myself. If I got killed by some monster on the way there, not only would the letter not get delivered, but brave Vesperia certainly wouldn't look very trustworthy to potential clients then, would they?
In that case, we collect your bones and the letter and deliver them as promised.
Oh, how kind of...
Sweet! We got Raven Skeleton!
Wait, hey!
Anyway, just as long as you won't go blaming me if you don't manage to deliver it on time.
No problem.
Like every crime, all of them. We've committed a lot of crimes, TBH. You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
So you weren't able to meet Pharaoh after all.
But I learned about some very important things. The child of the full moon, and the Antilochaea.
But the only new thing we learned was what those words mean.
Thanks, Duke. Look, Duke was nice enough to define some terms for us. That's good.
As for the reason Pharaoh's trying to kill you, it seems we won't know unless we go and ask him directly.
But you heard what he was saying. If I go to meet Pharaoh, he'll just wipe me out.
It looks like we'll never know the truth then.
After all this, it's like I'm being told that I should just give up.
No, no way.
Maybe...
Huh?
Maybe what I'm trying so hard to figure out isn't really that important to know at all.
What do you mean?
If I'd never met you, Yuri, and I just kept living my life in that castle, I would have lived without ever knowing about the Child of the Full Moon, or the Antilochaea, or any of that. So maybe I could just go on living without knowing why Pharaoh wants me dead.
So you're saying you should just go back to the capital?
I think that's definitely an option.
If that's what you want to do, I won't stop you.
Yuri...
Our contract with you is null and void at this point, after all.
That's true.
It's just, I don't really like hypothetical situations. They're not real life. And I'm not too good at pretending to forget things that I already know. If you can do that, then I don't have any problem with it. But can you really?
Then I can't do that either. But I have no idea what I should do in this sort of situation.
You want to know the truth, but you don't know what to do. That'd be a good summary of your situation, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
That seems like a conversation that was taking place over texts. You know? Which, I believe that was unvoiced before anyway, so makes sense. We haven't committed arson yet, have we? Okay. Rita, yeah, you're right. Rita definitely committed arson. Good. That was the entire point. We walked in there to do an arson.
We weren't able to find Pharaoh after all.
Good.
Yeah, our first job as a guild was an egregious failure. What do you think? Should we go back to Dawngrest?
That might be best. But would you be okay with that, Yuri? And what about Estelle?
I'd be fine with it. As for Estelle, I'll leave that answer up to her.
All right.
This sure is a serene little town.
Huh? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got 2 old buildings. Pretty nice.
No guilds, no empire. It's a little strange.
Yeah, but I think it's relaxing.
Yeah, but even so, I prefer Dawngrest.
That's how everyone is. Everybody prefers the place where they grew up.
You too, Yuri?
Well, yeah, sure.
But if we're gonna work together in brave Vesperia, we'll have to decide on a single place for our home base.
We could always make someplace new, you know.
Someplace new?
Yeah, you know, everyone thinks of Dawngrest as the Union City, but it's really Altosk City. It could be like that. Brave Vesperia could make its own city.
Nordopolica is another guild city, too.
Brave Vesperia's own city. Yeah,
Well, either way, we've got a lot of jobs as a guild ahead of us before we can be thinking about things like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the Dark Cloud minigame that takes place.
Nordopolica is Palestrali's city, isn't it?
Thanks, Carol.
Yeah, if you think of it that way, Nordopolica's more of a guild city than Dawngrest even.
Yeah, and Bellius rules the city too. Nordopolica, leader of a city, Duce of a guild. Wonder what sort of person Bellius is.
I'm going to deliver that letter sooner or later. It's been sitting in Raven's pocket for too long.
I have nothing left to say to you.
Rita!
You're not gonna follow him?
These two just standing here harumphing at each other.
What's the point? He's not gonna talk to me.
So this was a complete waste of time?
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Apatheia?
When the air crane went berserk, Jaeger was carrying this box. This box was what messed up my magic.
You think the Apatheia is what's causing the air crane to go out of control?
Judging from the evidence, it could be a valid hypothesis.
So when the Blastia and Heliord was going out of control, you think there was Apatheia nearby? And the air crane and Cave Mock too?
There may have been. Otherwise, maybe the Apatheia's been damaging the whole world's air crane little by little, and a large distortion just happened to appear then.
I see.
It's really nothing more than a guess, but it could be right.
You don't sound very sure of yourself.
In science, you continually make hypotheses, then test them, and you get closer and closer to the truth. That's how it is. Well, okay. Maybe I can do something with this after all.
What are you gonna do now?
The next step after a hypothesis is testing it.
Okay, we're still in happiness. That's good. Ooh! Yeah, I'll take that. Where'd Duke go? Probably out on that balcony? Just find an Apatheia, bring it to an air crane, and potentially doom the world. Look, science! Technological progress requires sacrifice. That's something I've been told by, a movie called Shark Attack off Mallorca.
You're always out walking around, aren't you?
Yes, I guess I'm a pretty restless person.
That's unexpected.
You seem to have some problems staying put yourself.
I'm pretty restless myself.
That's not so unexpected, I think. Maybe it's the wanderlust coming back to me from when I used to fly around with Baul all the time.
Yeah, back when you were wearing that weird white armor.
Yes. Are you going to look for Pharaoh by yourself?
Nah,
Oh, then where were you planning on going?
only a walk.
Oh, I see.
Doesn't it seem like we've been meeting this way a lot recently?
No, must be your imagination.
I love these two.
Would you like a skewer?
Is it any good?
Why don't you try it out? It's my grandfather's secret recipe.
What? But didn't you say you had amnesia?
I know everything there is to know about Ifried. I traveled all over researching about him after all. That's how I figured out Ifried was the one who told me my name was Patty.
Ifried told you your name?
That's my oldest memory.
Hmm.
Just remembering that fond look makes me feel all warm inside. I don't know whether he's really my grandfather or not, but I feel that he was such an important person to me that I can't help but think that's who he is.
I see. Still, it might have been smarter to keep that to yourself.
But
You're used to it, huh?
I don't let small stuff like that bother me.
Crying gets you nowhere, was it? But even if you understand that in your head, your emotions aren't necessarily gonna listen.
I'm more patient than a camouflaged stone flounder sitting still in a field of stones.
Oh yeah? But your info broker turned his back on you too.
It's nothing. Things will work out. Tomorrow is another day. What will be, will be.
I assume Patty is the youngest in the party.
In any case, you need to eat up if you want to cheer up.
This is good.
Didn't I tell ya?
Yeah, like slightly younger than Carol in my mind. Yo! So all divides are the single strongest item in the game. They're very rare to come by, and they specifically set like everybody to do half damage. And what this means is that when you fight a boss that's like, oh wow, this boss is kicking my ass, you can decide to make the fight a long fight, and in return, like you don't die. Yeah, the battle lengthener. There's a little note there on the back. Sealed heart frings. We're gonna be one of those nonsense side quests in Abyss. I think we've talked to everybody. Carol, Raven, Rita, Patty, Estelle, Judith. Maybe I just need to stay at the end.
Glad you could make it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You'll be heading back too, right?
Yes. Thanks to your help, we've recovered our strength. We were thinking we'd cross the desert with you all. That is, if you don't mind.
Just make sure you don't go wandering off.
How about us? What's our plan after this?
I'm headed for the Air Crane and the Wizened of Kados, but I am curious about the Entelekea too.
I have the honored task of delivering this letter here to Belius.
I'd like to meet Belius once myself. I mean, seriously, the Duce. I want to see just what kind of person the leader of the only guild to rival Altosk really is.
Belius?
Yeah. Belius is the Duce of Palestrale, which governs Nordopolica. She's the most important person there.
You're friends with someone that amazing, Carol?
Huh? Friends? Well,
It's Nordopolica for me, too. I'm gonna see what Flynn has to say about those knights in Mantake. That's assuming he's still in Nordopolica, of course.
I want to know why the Entelekea hate the Child of the Full Moon. Which means I have to meet Pharaoh.
But there's gotta be another way that doesn't involve Pharaoh.
Right. Besides, walking around in the desert just looking for him wouldn't be easy.
Why don't we all head for Nordopolica then? You're only looking to find out the reason you were attacked by the Entelekea, correct?
That's a pause.
Yes?
I imagine Belius could tell you if you met with her.
Why? Because of the connection between the Entelekea and the Colosseum?
I do remember Jaeger mumbling something about the Entelekea of Nordopolica.
If we can believe anything he told us.
Well, we'll pass through the Wizened of Kados on the way to see Belius. Good enough?
True enough. All right then, Nordopolica it is.
All right, we got a plan.
First, let's get back to Mantake.
What about Patty?
If I remember correctly, there were some people in Nordopolica who didn't think too highly of Patty.
I'll be fine, as long as I don't run into any of them.
Sorry, the sudden voice change there was,
As soon as I'm out in the open sea, everything will be okay.
Then, will you come with us?
That is jarring.
Aye, that I will.
Didn't Belius only meet with people on the night of the new moon?
Yeah, we'll have to get a move on if we're going to see her. I'll kick myself if we miss the new moon and have to wait another month.
And now we're back. I guess, again, because we referenced Patty, so... Alright. Well, let's listen to one more skit, we'll save, and then we'll call it a day.
Jormungand and Mantake are totally different. It's much cooler here. Maybe it's the ocean.
The ocean is very nice, yeah? It's a beautiful place, too.
But it seems boring. I wonder what the folks here do for fun.
I kind of like it. This kind of calm, quiet village suits me. I can't stand loud people.
Oh, that's gotta hurt, old man.
She was talking about the town, not about me.
Maybe.
Do you really hate me that much?
No whiplash every time Patty is mentioned. Alright, anyway. That is gonna be it for today. We had a pretty good run. We got through the desert, we fought a void spawn, we delivered the clear CL crystal to find out the person we were delivering it to isn't there, and Duke was there, and then Duke ate it and said, like, no, this is all about the Entelekea and the Child of the Full Moon, and I'm not telling you anything. Get the hell out of my house. Well, not really my house, but you know. Maybe I don't know. Anyway. So, yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you all for joining. Going to try to get some more of this over the weekend. Because, like, we'll be doing normal streams tomorrow and Thursday, Friday I'm off, so Saturday or Sunday we'll be doing some more of this. If you want to catch when it goes live, you can always follow. See when I go live. You can always, I'm always glad you're here having a good time. But if you want, you can always subscribe, get the cool skull, get the slime. But again, I'm just glad you're having fun watching the stream. Thank you, Akimi, for the sub. Thank you very much. Anyway, that's going to be it. Thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.